Cold stratification? What's that? In this video, we're going to talk about cold stratification. We're going to talk about what it is, how to do it, and you're going to watch me do cold stratification of my seeds for the first time. So let's get started. Cold stratification basically gives your seeds the experience of a winter. If they were out in nature in my garden right now, they would be under some leaves or under some dirt. So it'd be kind of cool and dark. It's an unseasonably warm day, yes, but in general, even if you stick your finger in the ground's going to be cold. And it's going to be moist because we have a lot of rain in the fall and winter here where I live. So we're giving our seeds that same experience of cool, dark, wet. Let's go inside to see how this works. So today we're going to use cold stratification to give a few plants a head start. I'm behind on schedule. Most of these were supposed to already be about halfway through the process, but it's better to do it late than never, I think. So today we're going to be doing cold stratification on rosemary, mallow, thyme, yarrow, chamomile, and 2 different kinds of lavender. So we're going to need a few things to do the cold stratification process. Clearly, we need seeds, right? Right. Ziploc bags, paper towels, water, and something to label the seeds with. So I made little labels with the name of the plant and when it's supposed to be planted, but you could use masking tape or general adhesive labels. Let's get our Ziploc bag open. Ooh. We've got our paper towel, which is about the same size as the Ziploc. That should work fine. We're going to get the paper towel a little bit wet. It's not supposed to be dripping. And then we're going to put the paper towel in the Ziploc, and we're going to put our seeds. So I have 2 rosemary seeds left from last year, literally 2. And I'm just going to put them in here. And then got the rest of my rosemary seeds here. This time I bought heirlooms. So, and I'm gonna put about half the package, I think, because if half of the package grows, that'll be a lot of rosemary seeds. All right, and these are ready to go in the refrigerator. Now, let's do mallow. Oh, I need to label them. Don't forget to label your plants. So I've got my Post-it, but I don't trust my Post-it to stick. So I'm going to put the tape on it. And the nice thing about this is when these are ready to go in the ground, I can take the Ziploc, I can flip it inside out, dry it, and I could use it again next year. Better for the environment and less expensive for us. Now, some seeds will tell you that they have a really specific process for ending their cold stratification. They may need you to bring them out into a cooler place. They may need you to take them straight outside, straight into the house for planting. Some are more picky than others. But what we're going to do with these today is we're going to arrange them in order of when they need to be planted and stick them in the very back of the refrigerator because they say this is the coldest place. So a lot of these have to be planted on the 1st of March, but most I'm pushing back to March the 8th because they need a longer time to be planted before they're planted. They need a longer time to stratify. So rosemary, I read that it only takes 2 weeks. So it's the one that will be planted inside the soonest. Marshmallow doesn't have to be planted until April 1st in my region. And so it will be last. And I'm going to take all of these and find a container to use to put them in the refrigerator. I found this Kleenex box, ripped the top off. I'm going to put these inside. I left room because there are more seeds that are going to need to be stratified this year. We've got sweet peas that will be stratified on starting the 16th. Valerian, echinacea, sage, lemon balm, oregano, and if I decide to do garlic from seed for a fall planting, then I'll be cold stratifying those, but much later in the year. So now we're going to put this in the back corner of the refrigerator. They say that the very back part of the refrigerator is the coldest, so we'll leave these here. We'll check them now and then to make sure everything is staying moist and nothing is starting to have any mold or mildew, and they'll stay here otherwise until time to be planted. So it's been a few days. Let's see how the seeds are doing. It's interesting, you can see that some of the color is starting to come off of the seeds. And I think that means maybe these seeds have some coating that needs to soften before the seeds can sprout. But I'm looking at the packets, making sure there's no mold or mildew, seeing if anything has sprouted, because if they sprout, you have to take some different steps. But these all look good. So I'm just gonna put them back in the fridge and give them some more time. So this is the basics of how cold stratification works. There are different ways that you can do it. Some people use sand instead of the paper towels. So there are different techniques, but this is how I'm trying it this year. And if you keep watching my videos through the season, you will see how things work. So stay tuned for more videos on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see how things go. See you later. Happy planting.